What's good, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sleepy Thoughts. I don't know. I have no notes for today. Just kind of wanted to do a video. Was playing a little Call of Duty Cold War at Nuketown. They did this cool Christmas themed map for Nuketown, which I don't know if y'all been playing Call of Duty for as long as I've been playing Call of Duty, but I know like they do this usually sometimes, especially with Nuketown. Like they'll change it up as you see like the decorations that just popped up and stuff. Did you see that loading? It's kind of crazy how it just loaded in like that. But yeah, man, I don't know. I have no notes for today. I just wanted to get an episode out, wanted to chat and sheet. Damn, what to talk about? Well, I guess we could talk about what happened today. Like, I don't know, man. Alright, I guess I'll talk about this real quick. Get this out the way for my One Piece people. Yo, alright, I'll say this first. See, this whole episode is about to go everywhere. So, if you don't know something about me, is that I write, I act, but I love writing. I almost love writing as much as I love editing. Secret thing about me, I love editing videos. Like, that's just, I don't know, it's therapeutic to me. But, damn, see, I'm about to lose my train of thought. What was I talking about? One Piece. Alright, yeah, bet. So I write, right? And just to read weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, One Piece, man, like, this dude, Oda, or as we call him, Goda, is like I don't understand how someone can just be that good of a writer, and as well as like just the memory. I have a good memory, but this dude Oda, like, he must be writing One Piece backwards, because there's no way that every week or bi-weekly, I'm just keep saying it, every other week or week, this dude just like ties things in and created this world that's just so massive, and like it feels alive when you're reading it. Like, so if you don't know anything about One Piece, I'll just explain about it real quick. So One Piece is there was a pirate named Gold Roger. It starts off with him getting executed, right? It's just a narration of him getting executed, and he's just saying wealth, fame, power, these are the things that people seek, blah 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 blah. And then somebody asks him, he's like, yo, where's your treasure? Right before he gets executed. And he's just like, you want my treasure? You can have it. I left it all in one place, you just have to find it. And then that one place, like the One Piece is what it's called. So then that started the great pirate era, and then pirates from all over the world and shit got like crews and got their own like ships and stuff and set out to find this treasure. So with that being said, we follow the story of Monkey D. Luffy, and his journey to find the One Piece. He wants to be the king of the pirates, as like I just said, like the Gold Roger was. He wants to be the next king of the pirates. So he sets out, he gets a crew. This is the story. So, but that's just the main story. But the world that this dude created, man, like, and the story in and of itself, like, forget that it's an anime. For one, just think of it as like non-fiction. Don't even think of it as an anime right now. Just let's talk about non-fiction. Like, the consistency for this show too, but the consistency for this manga to be running for 23 years. 23 years, and it stayed number one up until for sales up until 2018, and this year for Demon Slayer, which congrats to Demon Slayer, because that's crazy. But to be king for 20 some odd years and be consistently good, I don't know any other source of media, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know any other source of media that has a consistent growth. Like, the crescendo for One Piece is nuts. Like, it goes straight up. There's no decline. It was number one for 20 something years. You know what I mean? So like, it's just crazy. And reading it, I see and I understand why. Like, you just really have to experience. And I know a lot of people say like, oh yeah, like it's too long, blah 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 blah. But like, trust me when I tell you, because I caught up when it was like in the 600, almost 700 range. I caught up. And when I caught up, I was pissed. It's long. You think it's long because it's how well, it is long. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's long. But as you're watching it, and you catch up, you're gonna wish that it was longer, because of like you have to start waiting weekly and stuff for the episodes to come out, and it just like it's like, damn, I wish I could binge this. And let me tell you something else about its length. Like, there's no what's the word? I don't want to word this. There's no like time frame for when you catch up. You catch up when you catch up. There's no reason to treat it as like a rush or like, oh man, I gotta catch up or I'm never gonna catch up. Like, enjoy the journey. The whole thing about One Piece in entirety is like, yo, the journey to the end. Like, you have to like experience the journey, and when you do, it's just like, you'll know what I'm talking about and you'll feel the passion I'm talking about, like as people do. Like, I know I put on a couple people to One Piece this year, and like they I love when they update me talking about their episode that they're in. I'm actually doing a rewatch right now, and because I watched it for the first time 5 years ago. I started in 2015 after Naruto ended. I started in 2015, and then I watched it through. It took me a year. I was in college, so I was like balancing school plus that. So I caught up in the summer. I started in, that's the first semester of school. No, I think I started at spring semester, so second semester, and then I finished it right before winter semester. So yeah, I caught up around that time. But yeah, I'm doing a rewatch and I'm seeing things that I missed the first time, and now that I'm caught up, I'm seeing like the foreshadowing and stuff like that. Another thing too, like the foreshadowing is crazy. Like things that happen in episode like 5 or chapter like 6 come back into play like chapter 900, and like it's crazy. It's a linear story, and I really want to just tell you guys that, like, forget that it's an anime or manga, even if you don't watch it. But if you love reading and if you love like great stories, and or if you're an aspiring writer or you just have a crazy imagination, then watch One Piece, because that is like the greatest thing that you could probably do for your imagination or your especially imagination. If you're a writer, man, that might open up some doors to your imagination, you know what I'm saying? So hey, but that's enough for One Piece ranting. Damn, what happened today? Yo, so nobody got superpowers, huh? Nobody got superpowers. I was saying, I know, in the back of my head, obviously I know this was cap and I knew it wasn't real, but like in the forefront of my head, I was like, yo, like maybe, I said that backwards. In the forefront of my head, I knew that this shit was cap, but in the back of my head, I was like, yo, if we really do get some powers, I was like holding on to a little bit of hope. Got let down a little bit, but my thing is, like, the person who started that whole, at this point, yeah, rumor, because it wasn't true, or lie, let's say it's a lie, but I don't know if it's a lie, because I think some science is in it. Like, they said the planets are aligning or some shit. I don't know. But she was saying, like, black people, since they absorb the sun more, they're gonna absorb the energy. I don't fucking know. There was some shit like that. But my thing is, how do you just come up with that, right? And tell a whole group of people that they're supposed to get power? Like, how do you just, unless she just was like, yo, fuck, because I remember it was a girl, unless she was just like, at home, like, how do you, like, at home and just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to see like her thought process when she was typing this on her phone or her laptop, like whenever she tweeted this. I want to see like what she was doing before that, because there's no way that she just made this up, and then like, or maybe she did, and then the right person seen the tweet, or maybe she has a following and then she tweeted that, and then it just caught fire to like Black Twitter. But I just think that was insane to just. But the jokes, I will say, was hilarious. In its entirety, the whole thing was hilarious. Like, I knew the jokes were gonna fly. There was even people when we were tweeting like, oh yeah, jokes on December 21st are about to be hilarious. So people knew already. But I don't know, that was just it. This game, I think, ended. Yeah, we lost and shit. Fuck. This whole game, and if you were paying attention and not paying attention to my One Piece rant, if you were paying attention to the game, I think I joined late, I believe, and I was trying this whole time to make my team win. Like, I was towards the end, I was getting kills in the beginning, trying to get my KD back up, because I was doing kind of bad in the beginning, but I tried to get my KD back up and shit. But hey, we're running out of time, so for the video, but there's a CBD thoughts, rate this fucking 4 stars, 5 stars, whatever the fuck I'm gonna rate it. I'm out. Peace.